What's up, everybody? Welcome to a new video. Today, based on what you could probably see in the title, what you could see here in the photo, you probably know what's going on already, but I figured I'd talk about it. There's an issue going on, you guys know, with the whole Ukrainian-Russian situation. I'm not going to talk about what it is. I just wish everybody the best and the safety of everybody. Today, I'm not obviously not going to talk about politics, but I'm going to talk about money here. Yes, I did make 72 sales from the whole situation. Now, I didn't actually mean to. This is not, I had no intention that this was going to happen, and I'll explain what I mean. Over a year ago, I had created designs for the country Ukraine, like Ukrainian pride, Ukraine pride, things like that. During that period of time, didn't get too many sales, a few here and there, 3 or 4 here and there. And then what happened was my email was just flooded yesterday, the day before yesterday, and today with sales. And this was, mind you, this was prior before I had turned on the news or I knew anything about it. Turned on the computer in the morning, and then I hear everything that's going on with the whole Ukrainian thing, and then it made sense. I thought it was some sort of glitch, some sort of error, some sort of issue, because it seemed like the same 5 to 10 designs were getting sale after sale after sale after sale. And at the time when I had posted it, guys, there was none of these designs existed. These are all relatively new. But like I said, I had posted these designs over a year ago. There was no issues with Russia, Ukraine, none of that at the time. But I guess it just caught on, and it got a ton of sales. There was a huge search demand for it, and literally got 72 sales in, I would say, about 36 hours. That's really my guess. We sold a ton of t-shirts. I sold a ton of stickers, and I actually sold a few masks and a few pin buttons. You guys are familiar with the pin buttons, which was odd to me. That was really the first time ever I had sold pin buttons in my life. Out of all the products that exist on Redbubble, I had really never sold pin buttons up until now. I don't know what people, what's going to go on, if there's going to be more sales that come in or what. But I have been getting a slow drip feed of sales after that. But this is just the power of what a trend could do. I honestly did not expect it. Like I said, when I had seen what had happened with, and by the way, my design had been totally abused because every single one of these designs are remakes of mine. Even the ones, like this one is a remake, this one, not this one. I did not do this one. Anything with these hands here, remakes of my design. Let's see what else here. Remakes. The Ukrainian symbol with the flag is a remake. I made that as well. I made this as well. And mind you, at the time when I had done this, there's only like 2 or 3 designs, 4 designs maximum, that I had, maybe even 10, I would say maximum, that I had publicly for this specific keyword. And like I said, it was just overnight. Not even overnight. I mean, matter of hours, it hit. Did I expect for this to happen? Honestly, absolutely not. I did not think about it whatsoever. And this is kind of just a call to action for everybody watching this, is that, when you diversify and you create designs the way that or essentially the way that I've recommended in the Autopilot Passive Income course, and I've spoken about this before, but in the POD design course, the way we set up designs is we create a plethora of designs. We create a lot of designs in certain aspects, in certain niches and categories, and they sell when they sell, right? It's not like we're rushing to have them sell. But the process is that when we create so many of certain topics and certain designs, and the way we do them, the niche research is irrelevant. We don't really need to do niche research for it. And the way we set it up, it eventually gets us sales. Now, I got lucky, okay? I had no plan in mind to get these sales. When I say got lucky, I don't mean that in a positive way. The thing that's going on with Ukraine is very, very terrible, very bad. And, I did not wish that on anybody. But all I'm trying to say is that there became a trend. And obviously when trends happen, when things happen, the search demand for certain products go up, rightfully so. And I didn't choose for this to happen. Like I said, these products were up for over a year, way before this even happened. I didn't know about anything about this. And like I said, I woke up to a bunch of sales. So if you could try to catch a trend early, before anybody else knows about it, do it. The design strategy that we share, by the way, does show that. Now, I'm going to pause the screen real quick because I do want to pull up a few accounts I want to give shout-outs to who followed our methods and gotten sales. So I want to just go do that real quick. So you guys can see here, the first person I want to give a shout-out to is Juan Barrera. And he says, truly inspiring. I made my first sale a few days ago, all thanks to your videos. This was the first person this morning that had commented something related to sales and how they generated sales. And there were a few people that also commented things. I think, who was it? But it was a few days ago, I think it was. Let me just go ahead and look at all the comments here. I know I get a lot of these comments, and sometimes it's hard to answer, but let's go ahead and see here. I know somebody else had a few sales that we need to shout out here. We need to give a shout out to a few people. Maybe I'll do just like a straight up shout out video for everybody who's made sales. But let's see here. I know it was somewhere. Let's see. I love your videos. Let's see. Okay, maybe I'm missing it. But somebody said, I think it was Maggie. I'm not sure. Somebody said in the comments that they went from 8,000 to 15,000. Let me go ahead and just pause the video and pull up that comment real quick. Here we go. This is another comment, not the $15,000 one, but this is another person. His name is Big Friendly here. Big Friendly 15 said, I made my first sale, a spiral notebook of all things. I'm the guy who made the goal back in early January to get my first sale by March. I currently have 825 designs. I created my first account back in late December. So first of all, congrats to Big Friendly. He got his first sale. He or she, I'm not sure who it is behind that screen. Then it was Juan Barrera. And then we had another person here. I'm trying to read all these different comments. Here it is. This is another person, Maggie Ray. She says, I love this. I love Redbubble too. I made 15,000 so far on Redbubble. Your courses has helped speed that up a lot. When I got your courses on Redbubble, I was about 8K without you. When I had given up because the income wasn't coming in fast enough and would have looked for something else. But thank you for keeping me on this profitable path. By the way, the design course is amazing. Designing within it is so easy. So you guys see the stats here. You guys see the details. A lot of different people succeeding in Redbubble. A lot of people making money. And I would say, guys, there are moments of time where we get quote unquote lucky. Now, once again, would I have wished anything bad on Ukraine? Absolutely not. There are things that happen that are out of control that just for some reason, essentially helps us from a business perspective. And like I said, I had created a bunch of Ukrainian t-shirts in the past, about a year ago. I had no idea this trend was going to exist. They were up there, and then the surge of attention just kind of fed into it. My designs were already up, and they were really the only designs up there at the time. And I gotten all these sales because of it. Now, had people later created designs and stuff like that, and they're probably taking the majority of the sales now. But like I said, I had gotten a very, very large bulk of sales just while I was sleeping. And a lot of it, like I said, were stickers and shirts and, not crazy profitable things, but I think maybe out of the whole entire thing, we've gained over $300, $400 from it, like 300 something. So, it's not a bad deal. It's not a bad thing going on. And this is what I want to say for everybody. If you want to be the next person to make some money on Redbubble, it's going to take consistency, and it's going to just take being there. Your designs have to essentially be there so that when consumers look for them, they got to be good, they got to be attractive, they got to be, noteworthy for consumers to purchase. But, that's at the end of the day, that's not here or there. It's all about what you want to do. Now, I'm not going to point out which designs were mine. I'm not going to show them here because, like I said, I don't want my account to get copycatted, even though copycats do exist and, there's really no way to control them. But you guys kind of get the point on that. Now, I figured I'd just share this because there's a lot of people out there who are still trying to get their first design or their first sale. And out of all the people that we just shared right now in the comments who got their first sale, that's all you need to get started. That's really all you need. I wanted to make a video where I title it, The Only Thing You Need to Get Started with Redbubble, or to be committed to Redbubble. And the only thing you guys truly need is getting that one sale. Because once you get that one sale, you get all the other sales. You know that it's possible now. You know that there is a true path to success. You know it's not a fluke. You know it's not a joke. You know it's not a fake. It's a matter of getting it done. Now, once again, I wish all the best for the people with the Ukraine. The whole situation is very, very unfortunate. But, situations like this for us Americans and for everybody else around the world is just another situation to where we can thank God for our safety and for the lives we have. And, at the end of the day, how great a country America is and all the other countries in the world that are currently safe right now. And we could all, just wish the best for them and pray and do whatever we can to try to help their situation. But like I said, once again, Redbubble is an opportunity, guys, a making money online opportunity that you don't have to leave your house for. You don't have to, if I just got an email the other day from an individual who was leaving his job because he didn't want to take the jab, if you guys know what I'm saying. And he said, if it wasn't for these videos, they wouldn't have kept him motivating, kept pushing on, to make money online because, his situation at work is really just an unfortunate situation. And, I see how it is. I get it. The world is a little crazy right now, and things that are going on are very unfortunate right now. But you know what? There's not much other that we could do other than just keep moving forward, and that's all of us. And if you haven't got your first few sales yet, use this video as an example that you never know what could pop off. You never know what kind of designs that could get sales. Just the other day, I created, designs in the fish niche. Like fish, like I'm talking like those creatures that swim in the sea. And I got a bunch of sales on them. Like 2 weeks later. Did I expect it? Absolutely not. But I did what, I kept as an iron rule. You guys know the iron rule, the doubling down. I went back to those designs that succeeded and I created more of them. Because that's the approach, right? So for me, guys, with Redbubble, everything is a step-by-step approach. Everything is rules that are written in the sand. Right? They are, written in stone, not sand, written in stone, that we always go back to, that we always utilize. The basic things that I've said on this YouTube channel before, the consistently uploading, the having good designs, doing the right tags, doing the right titling, all that information that we've talked about plays a part. And there's not one that's more valuable than the other in the case of Redbubble. There are other platforms like you guys will see, like, for example, with Zazzle. When we release the Zazzle course, which is coming out very, very soon, with Zazzle, you do have an overwhelming characteristic that leads to success, and that's tagging, right? With Redbubble, it's different. Your designs, your tagging, your titling, they all play a part. You know what I'm saying? With TeePublic, they all play a part. Your tagging and your design plays a part, right? But other platforms, that's not the case. So, with each platform, you just got to know how to play the game, right? And at the end of the day, the ones who are the most successful with the game are the ones who understand all the rules. And that's it, all right? I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out. Bye.